Yeah, I spent my coins, so yeah, y'all don't have to. Hello, my bestie boos. Welcome back to my channel. I'm TheMomLatrice, and today I'm going to be going over 10 perfumes that are brand new to my collection. Some of them came out this year, some of them came out in previous years, but they new to me, and so I'm gonna share them with y'all. If this is your first time watching, thank you for giving your girl a chance, and I hope you stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you, so come on in here, girl. If you like people who keep it real, if you like people who keep it positive and who keep it pushing, then this is the place for you. Now let's get into this video. Okay, you guys, so I told you guys before when I went on like my filming hiatus that I had purchased so many perfumes. I've already shared my viral Middle Eastern Arabian perfume haul with you guys. So if you have not watched that video, please go ahead and watch that. These are fragrances that I purchased during my hiatus, probably in the last maybe like 2 months. One of them I think I've had for about 3 months. I just haven't shared them with y'all. So I want to go ahead and share them with y'all today, okay? First up, I'm going to share with you something that has been out for a while, but it doesn't get a lot of love. And I've had this on my list to purchase for some time, but I really have not felt like biting the bullet. But right now, I feel like it's the perfect time. This is Oscar de la Renta Bella Rosa. This does not get the love it deserves, y'all. It does not get the love it deserves. It smells so good. It's a rose fragrance, but it's also very springtime, summery. It's very feminine. Y'all look at the bottle. Isn't that so super cute? Okay, I know when we think of Oscar de la Renta, we may think of back in the days. Okay, I know my mama, okay, used to wear Oscar de la Renta all the time, and I haven't worn it in a really long time, but they have some newer perfumes that they have out, and Bella Rosa is really a pretty perfume. The notes on this one are pink pepper, freesia, mandarin orange, pink rose, jasmine, orris, patchouli, amber, and sandalwood. Now, with all of that being said, okay, this fragrance is a little bit peppery when it comes to the pink pepper note in there. But it smells so good. It is a beautiful rose fragrance that projects. It smells really soft and feminine, but it also has that patchouli in there. So it does have some lasting power on here. It does have some deepness and some projection on this fragrance. It also has that amber note in there, which gives it a little bit of warmth. Oh my goodness, it smells so good, y'all. Like, y'all have to get y'all nose on this. And it's really affordable because I've seen this in the store. I've seen it online. I've seen it at discounters. It's on sale. Like, this is an affordable fragrance that smells absolutely wonderful. I would say if you've never smelled this fragrance, it smells very similar to Miss Dior, like the original Miss Dior EDP perfume. This smells very similar to that perfume with a little bit of flower bomb in it, okay? It has a touch of the flower bomb OG in here, but most of all, this is a rose fragrance that is warm and a little peppery, but very feminine and very beautiful. Next up is something I've had on my list for a very long time, and I've talked about this so many times. I love coconut, you guys. Coconut is one of my favorite notes in fragrances. I adore a coconut note. I love vanilla, and when you put the two together, honey, nothing is better, okay, in my opinion, than Coco Veni by Mancera. Coco Veni by Mancera is a beautiful fragrance that is very creamy and coconutty, but it's also very vanilla forward. It is absolutely a beautiful gourmand fragrance that I think most people could wear. It's good, y'all. It's so good. The notes on this one are coconut, white peach. There's also some tiara flower, ylang, jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, white musk, and woody notes. But first and foremost, you smell that vanilla and you smell that coconut. And I feel like this fragrance is blended so perfectly that it's pretty even on the coconut and it's pretty even on the vanilla. This fragrance has been duped to no end, okay? When you smell vanilla and coconut fragrances, y'all, you gonna think of this because this is an OG. This is a masterpiece vanilla coconut fragrance. I feel like it's perfect for all year round, for the summertime, for really all year round. If you want something really coconutty and vanilla, you can do no better than this. And Manceras are very long lasting fragrances. Okay, these are long lasting. These project. These are beast fragrances. Mancera, if you want something that's a beast, honey, if you want something that's going to announce you before you arrive in the room, honey, you're going to want to get you a Mancera fragrance because that is definitely what they do. And Coco Veni is perfect for the summertime, you guys. It's perfect. Next up, we got Roses Veni. Okay, this has also been on my list to buy for a really, really long time. I just haven't bit the bullet. And so last month I was like, you know what, why I'm playing around? Okay, I love Mancera fragrances. I love almost everything Mancera that I've ever smelled. And Roses Veni is definitely a classic rose vanilla fragrance. It's heavy on the rose, but it's also very jammy and sweet, which makes it perfect for year round. The notes on this one are Italian lemon, Turkish rose, vanilla, white musk, and cedar. You definitely... It smells so good. The lemon in the forefront is definitely there. So when you first spray it, you do get that blast of citrus and lemon, but then you get that musk and the rose and the sweetness of this fragrance. It's perfect for all year round. It's a perfect rose vanilla fragrance. I'm sure that you have heard of this fragrance before. I've heard of it for years. Like I said, I haven't bought the bullet because I got so much, y'all. I got so much, but I am becoming deeper and deeper in love with Mancera fragrances. So Mancera is definitely a fragrance house for people who love beast mode fragrances, honey. If you love beast mode fragrances, you're gonna love this. I know some people say it smells a little bit synthetic. I could kind of see what they're talking about, but honestly, I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. And it's that Turkish rose. So it's a very specific type of rose in here that is very, very rosy, okay? So if you're not really into rose fragrances, you may not like this fragrance, but I don't know. I just wanted to have it anyway. I'm not a huge rose lover, but I had to have this, y'all. It's such a classic that I needed to have it in my collection. Next up, y'all, I'm gonna knock out all my Manceras in this haul. So next up is Veni Exclusive by Mancera. This one is also a beast. It's also a beast. It smells so good, and the projection on this fragrance is bar none. Okay, it's above par. It's bar none. This is it. Okay, if you want projection, baby, you need you some Vanille Exclusive by Mancera. The notes on this are osmanthus, white peach, whipped cream, brown sugar, Indian tuberose, violet, Egyptian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, white musk, amber, and woody notes. Okay, there's a lot of notes in this fragrance, but it does smell very, very green. So you do get the greenness of the osmanthus right in the beginning. Okay, you do get that greenness. So if you're not really heavy into green fragrances, you may or may not like this fragrance, but you also get the vanilla. Now it is called Vanille Exclusive, but vanilla is not the main note that I smell in here. I smell the greenness of this fragrance. I smell a little bit of the musk in this fragrance. I smell the jasmine. I smell some of the tuberose. There's a lot of green notes and plants and flowers in this fragrance. But it's so pretty, you guys, and it actually smells a lot like Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. These two smell a lot alike. So if you smell Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian, then you know exactly what Vanille Exclusive smells like. Now, is it redundant to have these two together? Possibly. I don't know. I really love them both. And because this one is a little bit more affordable on the market, you can find this one a little bit cheaper. Well, probably a lot cheaper than you can find the Killian fragrance. So if you really like Good Girl Gone Bad, but you want to save a little bit of coin, go ahead and get you some Vanille Exclusive by Mancera. This is a beautiful green fragrance that lasts forever. It projects like a beast, and it has this warm enveloping scent bubble that you're going to smell yourself as you walk. You are going to get the whiffs of the fragrance under your nose. Like, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. Next up, you guys, is a classic fragrance. This is a beast mode fragrance. This is sexy. This is seductive. This is beautiful, amazing. This is a masterpiece. This is incomparable, okay? This fragrance is compared to nothing else on the market, honey. And I'm talking about the one and only Mrs. Delina Exclusive, okay? I finally got Delina Exclusive. Now, me and her, we got a story to tell, okay? Because we didn't get along. We did not get along. When I first smelled this fragrance years ago, I could not stand it. I could not stand it, and I don't know what it was. I think it was the incensiness of the fragrance, that little bit of oud or akigala wood. I'm not sure exactly. Well, let me get y'all the notes first before I get into it. The notes on this are lychee, pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, agarwood, which is oud, incense, vanilla, amber, and woody notes. I feel like my nose has grown up over the years. It's matured, it's developed and appreciated more complex fragrances like oud. I did not like oud years ago, you guys. I absolutely hated it. And the mixture of the oud and the incense in this fragrance really turned me off years ago when I first smelled it. But, you know, as I've grown up in my nose, it has matured over the years. I was like, you know what, let me give her another smell, you know, and I've done that over the years when I've gone back to other fragrances that I didn't like to test and see if I like them now. And y'all, smells so good. It smells so good to me. Now, this fragrance to me is sexy. This is a grown woman. This is different. This is a rose fragrance that is amazing, okay? It's rose, but it also has that oud that makes it really deep. It makes it really unique. The incense in here is not overpowering at all, but you get the lychee and you get the pear and all those beautiful notes that just blend together so perfectly. The nose on this is Quentin Beige, okay? He is a master perfumer. I am learning to love Quentin Beige fragrances. And this, y'all, like, I can't even say much about this. Y'all got to get y'all nose on it if you haven't. If you know what I'm talking about, girl, then you know what I'm talking about, okay? Next up, we have Miss Dior Parfum. Y'all, I finally got her. I'm so excited about this one, okay? Because when it first came out, I was obsessed. But I was really trying not to buy her. Like, I was trying not to buy it because I need to calm down, okay? Because my pockets is hollering, okay? My pockets is like, girl, you ain't making no money off of this like this. You need to calm yourself down because you're doing a little too much. I'm gonna need you to sit down and stop buying perfume. But I couldn't help it, you guys. This one is so good. It's so good. Oh my God. It smells so good. Okay, so the notes on this are apricots. Y'all, apricots. I love it. Apricot, mandarin orange, peach, wild strawberry, floral notes, jasmine, patchouli, amberwood, amber, moss, and Atlas cedar. What is Atlas cedar, y'all? I don't know. Maybe come from Atlantis. I don't know, but it smells good. I know that. It smells good. This is really deep and rich and heavy and thick. And this is very strawberry, but when you first spray it, you smell the strawberry note, but you do definitely smell that amber wood in here. You smell the amber, you smell a little bit of the cedar, but you get that patchouli really strongly, okay? So if you're not a heavy patchouli lover, you may not like this. Although I am not a heavy patchouli lover, I do appreciate patchouli in fragrances. It gives it a lot of depth and deepness and thickness and richness, and it makes it last a really long time. And y'all, the patchouli in here is really good. I'm absolutely obsessed with this fragrance. That wild strawberry is something about the strawberry in here that's not like other strawberry fragrances. Maybe because it's wild. Okay, she been doing her thing. She been roaming around. Okay, she wild. Okay, she real wild up in here. Strawberry in here is so good. It's beautiful, it's juicy, it's delectable, okay? But then you get that patchouli and the woody notes and all of the fruits and the apricot and everything that just blend down in here to make this so fruity. It's sweet, it's very feminine, but it's not like teeny bopper feminine, okay? This is a grown woman. Okay, she don't play by her bag. She don't play about her boundaries. She sets them, and you better follow and you better listen when she talk, okay? That's what Miss Dior Parfum is. I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. Next up, y'all, we have the Cosmic by Kylie Jenner, okay? I purchased this fragrance when it first came out, so this has been some months now. I've had this fragrance for some months, and I roasted her for filth. Okay, if you did not see that, I'm sorry you missed it, but I roasted her for filth. I felt like this was the most generic fragrance I had ever smelled on the market. This fragrance, it's pretty, it's cute, it's all those things, but I felt like I was expecting a little bit more. Now, I do know that this is marketed toward a younger crowd, but I feel like they could have did a little something else, okay? So the notes on this are star jasmine, blood orange, amber, red peony, musk, vanilla, and cedar. So this is very musky. This is a very ambery fragrance. I smell the jasmine, but it's not super pronounced. The orange in here is not super pronounced. I feel like they made this extremely generic so that it would appeal to a mass market. I would prefer when fragrances have some personality. I'd rather they have some personality than be so generic that anybody could smell them. When I did this fragrance, I said it smelled like they closed their eyes, they picked 6 perfumes off the shelf, dumped them in bath water, mixed it up, and then put them in the bottles. I was cold, y'all. I was really cold because I was so disappointed in this fragrance. I felt like it could have been a little bit different. I felt like it could have had a little more personality. Now, as time has gone by, I have learned to appreciate her. I have a tiny little bit of a dent. I do like her now, although I do still feel like it is a very generic fragrance. So anybody would like this fragrance. I feel like it's not bad at all. So don't think that I'm saying that it smells bad. It's not. It smells really good, but it's just very generic. It has literally no personality. And there's something in the base of this fragrance that smells a little bit like burnt plastic to me. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I don't know if it's the musk that they've used in here or if it's the amber that they've used in here that is so synthetic that it's giving me that plasticky note in here. It's pretty, it's cute, it's all those little things, honey, you know, but she ain't no Miss Dior Parfum. Next up, we have Victoria's Secret Bombshell Escape. Now, this is the newest Bombshell in the Victoria's Secret line. I'm not a huge Victoria's Secret, you know, person. I'm more Bath and Body Works. You know, I don't really purchase perfumes from Victoria's Secret. I used to be obsessed with everything Victoria's Secret, but I really haven't been. But I just happened to be in the mall, y'all, and I'm just killing time. And the lady in Victoria's Secret was like, here, try this. And I'm like, oh, sure. So I smelled it. So good, so good. This one to me is so pretty and it's perfect for the summertime. Let me just spray it. Yep, it's good. It's really good. Okay, so the notes on this are guava, peony, and there's 2 palm leaf notes in the base. Why are there 2? I don't know. Maybe they wanted to really bring out the greenness of the fragrance. But this is very green, very, very green, very, very fruity. It reminds me of summertime, okay? This reminds me of being on an island, walking on the beach, and you see the palm trees in the background and they're blowing in the wind. And you got your little mimosa or whatever you got, fruity drink in your hand, honey. That's what this reminds me of. It's light, but it has a bit of richness to it. It does have that peony note in here. So it's very floral, very, very green, very, very summertime. But I feel like it's so pretty. If you want something that's just an easy reach for summer, it's super hot outside, you just want to spray on some perfume and run out the door, y'all, this is perfect for that. It's so, so pretty. It's beautiful. It's all the things. Like, it's light, it's airy, it's so, so cute. And y'all, I told y'all I'm addicted to coconut, okay? And coconut and vanilla is like 2 of my favorite notes. And when you put them together, take my wallet. Take all my coin, open it up, dump it out, take it from me, okay? Get my credit card, swipe it, take everything. If you're going to give me some coconut and vanilla together, I'm going to buy it. I'm definitely going to buy it. And this is Coco du Yemen by Fleurs de Golf. I don't know how to pronounce it, y'all. But this is an extrait de parfum. This one, I had never heard of this before, okay? I had never heard of this brand. But what happened was I had purchased some decants from someone and she just threw a small decant sample of this in with my order. And when I smelled it, I was like, what is this fragrance? It smells so good, okay? It smells so good, I have to have it. And so I held off on buying it until the summertime. So I've had this about a month now. So pretty, you guys. The notes on this is coconut, Madagascar vanilla, and amber. So it's an ambery vanilla coconut fragrance. And y'all, it's so good. It doesn't smell like Coco Veni. It smells very different because the amber note in here just gives it a warmness, a deepness to the fragrance. But I know it's going to smell even better because the decant that she sent me smells so much richer than this bottle. And this bottle is new and that's why. So I'm going to come back to this in about maybe 3 or 4 months and smell it again. I know it's going to smell even better, even richer. This is gourmand. This is vanilla and coconut richness, goodness, warmth. The sillage on this fragrance is just delicious, you guys. Like, you spray this and you are just smelling yourself and you just want to go to the beach, okay? It's so summery and beautiful and gorgeous, you guys. I cannot wait to wear this again in another month or so when the fragrance has macerated and oxidized and just gotten deeper and darker and richer. It's going to be so, so good. And last but certainly not least, we have Flower Bombs, Victor and Raw Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. You guys, I went ahead and got it. I had to. It's so good. The notes on this are coconut milk, bergamot, tiger lily, jasmine, freesia, mango, and benzoin. Y'all, this is summertime in a bottle. The mango and the coconut in here is so good, but you definitely get that tiger lily right off the bat. Like, when you first smell this fragrance, you're smelling tiger lily. It smells so good. It smells so tropical. It smells so floral, but it also has that coconut milk in here. So it's not really heavy on the coconut. I feel like this is more tiger lily and mango than anything. But that tiger lily makes it green, but it's so floral and fruity and summery and delicious, you guys. It's very sweet. It also projects. And I feel like this is a heavy, syrupy summer fragrance. So if you like super sweet summertime fragrances that project, that last a long time, that are really deep and rich, and have this scent bubble that is just going to make you smell yourself all day long, make people chase after you when you walk through the room, they neck gonna break. Okay, you gonna break their neck with this one, because they're going to smell you as soon as you walk by. They're going to get this rich, heavy, syrupy scent bubble that is just going to go into their nostrils and keep you on their mind. Okay, they're gonna be thinking about you when you leave this room. You're gonna be on their mind, okay, because it smells that good, y'all. I'm obsessed with this one. When I smelled this at the mall, I had to buy it. I didn't have a choice because it was that good. It actually shocked me. And I know a lot of people were not happy with this release. And I feel like it's because, and you think of a flanker, you think it's going to smell like the original version. So Victor and Ross Flower Bomb is a classic heavy floral fragrance. But this is a floral fragrance, but it's more fruity. It's mango and coconut and tiara flower. So it's very summery. And so I think people didn't like it as much because they were thinking of the original Flower Bomb. This smells absolutely nothing like the original Flower Bomb, but it's a beautiful summery fragrance that is perfect for the summer, perfect for all year round, to be perfectly honest. But it's going to absolutely be perfect for the summertime. And I'm super happy that I have it. Let me go on and spray it. Like I said, it's super syrupy and thick, and it just went up my nostrils. That's how heavy it is. Like, y'all, it smells so good. I mean, I don't even know what else to say, y'all. This one is super good, and I had to buy it, and this is number 10 on the list, and it's so bomb. So yep, those are the 10 fragrances that I bought that are new to my collection. Okay, these are new fragrances that were released this year. Some of them have been out for several years, but I just decided to go ahead and buy them because they're so good. I just had to have them. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please go ahead and catch up on all my other videos. Please go ahead and like this video. Comment down below what's your favorite summer fragrance. Also, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. It helps me so much. I appreciate you. I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, amazing year. Okay, I'm wishing all the good things for you. And until next time, I love you, love you, love you, love you.